Yeah, today I wanted to do a quick little video on how to recycle your air conditioning, which is kind of an interesting topic in itself. So over here I have some bok choy, and I got some serrano peppers, and I got some scallions, and I have these in planters, and these planters have holes in the bottom for drainage. However, with the holes you kind of lose your potting soil. So what I've done is I've taken my old air conditioning filter, and as you can see, this one I put in December and didn't run the air. I'm running the air now because it's getting warm here in Florida. So basically what I did is I took one of these, cut it. I see you even have chicken wire too, and then I spread that out at the bottom before I put the dirt on. So this traps the dirt but lets the thing drain. And with the chicken wire, if I wanted to, I could kind of make a little better cage around my chayote here and give it something to climb on. But in the meantime, this rack is going good. So that's the first thing you kind of recycle out of your air conditioning. Now the second thing to recycle is your water. Now you notice I have two pipes here, and these are drainage pipes for the air handler inside. And evidently the smaller one is probably one of the places originally built, and then someone eventually added the second one when they replaced the unit at some point. And these have 90-degree angles. Well, that big one finally got blocked, and I'm trying to blow it out, use a shop vac or whatever. I got fed up with messing with it. So what I did is I went up into the attic and I just ran the pipe straight outside, and I put one of those little P-traps on there. And from there, I ran it out to an extension, and that drips down into my proof of concept $10 babies pool. So I'm letting the water go in here, and I got some rocks in the middle of it with some plants. And I take this with like a small bucket or a pitcher, and I take that water and I use it to water my tomato plants. And besides the rain replenishing this, the AC, especially in the summer, is going to do a pretty good job. That's normally water that goes along your foundation, and maybe after years it's probably not a good thing. It makes weeds grow. So that's a game plan. I got this little baby pool here, and eventually, if this goes well, I'm going to go ahead and get some block and a tarp, and then go ahead and extend this and square it off, and every once in a while I throw some minnows in there. But I do occasionally get some froggies that put their little tadpoles in there, and they eat up any mosquitoes that grow in there, so that's kind of a good thing. You'll also notice there's two little wheels in there and that little blue thing over there. Well, that blue thing is a rotating, alternating color light, night light. And then these two little things are floating fountains, and they put out lights. And as they get older, they kind of stop working. But some days they get a good charge, and at night, they brighten up the area. So that's all fed through the recycling efforts of my air conditioner.